Everyone, welcome back to the Passive Seeds channel. Today I want to talk about 3 simple steps for you to become financially free from your investment portfolio. So the first step is to find out what is your annual expenses. And why do we say that? It's because we know that when our passive income is more than our annual expenses, we become financially free. So what are our annual expenses? It's basically what we spend on every month. Let's say our food, our transport, our car, petrol, phone bills and all that, and everything else that adds up to what you spend every month. You multiply it by 12 and you get your annual expenses, right? And the next thing that you want to find out is what is your cash return in percentage. So when we say cash return in percentage, it basically means returns in the form of cash. So for example, let's say if you're a dividend investor, dividends are your cash returns. If you're a real estate investor, then your rental income, your net rental income is your cash returns. So what is the percentage then? So when you invest in dividend, that means that your dividend yield on cost will be your cash return percentage. If you're a real estate property investor, then your rental yield is your cash return percentage. So now we have this one and this one. The third thing that we can find out is what is our capital required. So basically how much we need to become financially free. And this is just based on a simple formula, which is, I'm just going to write in short form over here. Capital required is equal to your annual expenses divided by your cash return in percentage. So let's say if your annual expenses, you know that your passive income has to meet these annual expenses for you to become financially free. If your annual expenses, you spend $2,000 every month, that means that you need 24k per year. And let's say you're able to get a cash return of 10%, then your capital required is $240k, right? Just $240k for you to become financially free. So once you get your annual expenses, you know the amount of passive income you need, you determine the cash return percentage that you have, and then you can determine the capital required based on this formula. So you see that financial freedom isn't as far as you think. You don't have to be a millionaire for you to become financially free. So I left a calculator in the Google Sheets down below for you to calculate your monthly expenses, because you don't want to just plug the figure from the air, right? You want a very clear figure to know the amount of capital you need to become financially free. And all you need to do is work towards building this capital. So in the Google Sheets calculator, it tabulates what are the common expenses for everyone. So all you have to do is fill in the values, and then it will sum up your annual expenses. And then you just have to key in your expected cash return and you find out what's your capital required. So once you find out your capital required, you just have to find ways to get the capital required. So in this case, it's $240,000. How can you raise this amount of capital? And once you raise this amount of capital, you have this amount of cash return, you become financially free. So what are some ways you can raise your capital? It can be saving a portion of your income every month, let's say 40-50%, you rely on the compounding effect, and then eventually reach that capital. Or let's say you have a business, you sell something, then you can easily reach that capital as well. So of course, this is only for if you want to be financially free from investing. There are many other ways for you to get passive income. And if you'd like to find out more about financial freedom in other ways, do subscribe to our channel and also follow our blog. And I'll see you in the next video.